Nursing and other scholarships. Guys, this particular scholarship offers an interesting flexibility with regards to the English language requirement. You're really thinking, what is on my mind? Yes, some of the countries, African countries, have been identified as ones that do not require the eyes. But before we get into that, let's go straight into what this particular scholarship is about. First of all, I must say that this scholarship is not a fully funded scholarship, okay? However, it is substantially funded to the tune of 50% of the tuition fees if you are a self-funding applicant. Okay, what that means is at the instance where you um, apply for the university, apply for the program, you must identify as a self-funding applicant, which means that you're actually going to pay your school fees by yourself. And they have categorize the countries that will benefit from either 50% of the scholarship or 35% of the scholarship. So if you fall in, say, the bracket where it's 50%, so you will have to be successfully be admitted into this university for you to be able to apply for the scholarship. Okay, so it's not a straightforward, a direct scholarship application. You need to have a place first, a conditional offer, and then apply for your scholarship. But whilst applying, you need to identify as a self-funding applicant. This is very important on your application form. Okay, so it's both the masters and the undergraduate. So a lot of you have reached out to me. You're asking for nursing opportunities, scholarships. These scholarships are very far and few between. To be able to have a fully funded scholarship for nursing, it's like it's rare gold. Okay, so jump on this opportunity. However, this particular scholarship or this admission into the school has an application fee, okay, of 50 euros. Again, this thing sometimes won't come for free, but it's up to you, down to the applicant, if you can afford the 50 euros, fine. But if you're actually looking for a scholarship for nursing and it's quite difficult, you might as well invest in that um 50 euros and apply and see. You never know. So um again, the requirements are quite normal. They are very, these things are quite mirrored. If you're going to apply for undergraduate, you need to have at least, your A levels. You're going to apply for masters, you need to have an undergraduate. However, for a masters, you need to be already be practicing as a nurse in your country. Okay, so there are lots of you out there who are nurses. You have your HNDs and all that. You can apply for this scholarship. Very good opportunity. What a time to be a nurse and wanting to travel abroad. Right. This scholarship is being provided by the government of Ireland. But the university is called University College Cork. Okay, that is a university offering this particular scholarship. I'm going to give the link. Again, I'm going to put down YT as I always do. Um, I'm going to do not bother about the scholarship link. You can always find it on the link I'm going to give to you. But what you need to first of all do is to gain a conditional offer. Okay, guys, you're not gonna apply for the scholarship straight away. You need to get a place in the university for you to be able to apply. Okay, right. Don't want to make this video very long. We're trying to keep this as short as possible, but the website is quite friendly, user friendly. I'm also going to put the link for the application portal because it has a portal. It's quite challenging to find it. So you have two links, one for the application portal and the other one for the university itself, where you can actually look at the scholarships and look at the programs, because it's not just nursing, there are other scholarships. It's going to take a long time to start going into all of them. But I think the one that actually stands out is the nursing, because some of them are already closed. But let's talk about, very importantly, the English requirements for for this university. As I said, they've made it very flexible. Okay, they've identified that some countries have been considered. They've considered them as major English-speaking countries. So you've got Ghana, for example, they've said if you're coming from Ghana, you're coming from Nigeria, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Uganda, Liberia, Lesotho, I think Kenya, South Africa, all these countries and more. I don't want to, Sierra Leone. Most of my viewers are from Sierra Leone and Ghana. So guys, Tanzania is also there. You can apply without eyes. These countries have been identified as ones not requiring eyes. So if you find yourself within that bracket, well done. However, if you don't fall within that bracket, you need to write things like the eyes, the Oxford test of English. Please have a look and see if you're able to write this online from your countries, because it might be easier than doing the eyes, because some of these, for example, the Cambridge examination, I believe um, is a cheaper English language proficiency to take. So please make your research on it. Duolingo, if you've got the Duolingo as well, is also accepted. I'm stressing on the English language requirement because I know it's quite a fundamental stumbling block with some of these scholarships. So um, if you find yourself in those countries, just straight away go. They have actually put the deadline is roughly March, but they've not made it very clear. But I've inferred the deadline from the other scholarships because all of them are ending around March, June. So guys, just go straight away and apply for the scholarships. um it should be very easy. Once you're done with submitting your application online, they would also send you the request for the documents which you have stated in your application that you possess. Okay, so at this point you won't have to submit that. Remember, again, you need to submit a motivation letter of motivation why you want to study in the school. Remember, Ireland is one of Ireland was part of the well, I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Yes, it's pronounced Ireland, but it's my tongue doesn't roll that way. Okay, so Ireland is one of the countries that obviously was part of the UK, the United Kingdom, and now they're with the EU, and there's a shortage of labor force nursing, so they want to be able to attract foreign labor. So this is a good opportunity for you who a lot of you out there is in the comment section. You say you want to travel abroad. It's a very good opportunity. Like I said, it's not fully funded scholarship. Okay, so what are you waiting for? So okay, guys, and without making this too much of a long-winded video, link is going to be on YT. Okay, until then, guys, please stay wise and God bless.